Hi everyone, I'm Hogan. I get to talk to you today about the Proxe station that happened over the semester. For me, when I went to the Proxe station, I only went for the last hour of the Proxe station, and it was actually the first time I ever went to a Proxe station. And just the Proxe station has just been an amazing way for just all of us to share the gospel with just strangers, just people on campus that we don't know, or even some people maybe we do know that just randomly will just walk upon the Proxe station, just wonder what's going on. And for me, this was just an amazing experience as I just saw God move. I mean, even before the Proxe station, I saw him move in just very crazy ways. I guess for very small little context is that I was planning on saying no to going to the Proxe station because I just wasn't able to. I had things going on Thursday, and so it got pushed back a week, which I still had things going on, but those things got canceled that week. So even then, I saw God moving in a way, kind of just screaming at me to go to the Proxe station. And I kind of like remember thinking that was like, I wasn't going to go to it, but these things happened and kind of led me thinking that I should go to it. So I said yes and went to it. And I just remember that week was a bit rough for me. School kind of was a little difficult that week, a lot being thrown at me, to say the least. I was a bit cooked. So going into that day, I just were like, even then kind of still being a little cooked, not really feeling the best for it, like I don't think I was most prepared to go to the Proxe station to just try to tell people about Jesus that day. But even then, I kind of just remember like right before going, and even as I'm walking, just praying to God that he would just use me in a way that would glorify him, and that, I remember walking there, even just seeing it from a distance, just praying that he would just use me in a way only he could. And just the first person I talked to had a 40-minute spiritual conversation with them. And I still, like, to this day, every time I think about it, puts me in awe just seeing how God used that conversation to lead to a lot of good things. And just every time I think about it, just put in awe, because the only way I could explain it is that God put the words into my mouth to kind of just say what I need to say. And of course, it wasn't perfect by any means, but it was incredible to see God using me through the Proxe station to share the gospel with these people who most of the people I've never even met before. And so just for me, just seeing all that, it was just amazing. And of course, I think even then, even in the conversation I didn't have, just seeing all the people just coming out of classes or wherever they're coming from to just walk up and say, hey, what's this about? Or, hey, I'll take a survey. It's just really cool just seeing all the people that showed up to have these spiritual conversations. I think just the best part too was the fact knowing that when I had, I only signed up for that last hour, and that last hour kind of turned to almost 2 hours because just so many people were interested that they didn't close it down until like almost an hour after it was supposed to close. So I mean, just seeing how God used that to talk to for all these people to have all these spiritual conversations, I think it's just amazing. And for those who would ever consider going to Proxe Station next time we have it, or just I guess one takeaway from this whole thing that I'm talking about, is that if I would have said no, if I would have, even then with the things that got canceled that day, if I would have just said no and not gone to it, I would have missed out on having these conversations, and who knows what would have happened. It's kind of hard to think what would have happened if I would have said no. So I realized just that when God is giving me something, that when God's calling me to do something, to say yes to it, because to say at least, I saw God move through the Proxe station in ways I can't really explain. I don't know how to explain it other than God moved through the Proxe station. So that's my little testimony, and just thanks for this time.